Okay, for this video, we're going to look at problem number 2 out of module number 3. So in this problem, we're looking to use our properties of logarithms to help us to expand this, the given logarithm here, and expand this expression into a sum, difference, or product of logs format, okay? So we begin here by taking, the first thing we want to do is take that square root and turn that into an exponent. And so to do so, really the square root is nothing more than raising something to the 1/2 power, okay? So that means that this is going to be rewritten as the log of x to the 5, y to the -10 raised to the 1/2 power, because what we're doing here is eliminating that square root sign, okay? The next thing you want to do is we want to evaluate that exponent there, right? So when you're doing multiplication of exponents, you add them together, right? When you're raising an exponent to a power, that means you multiply it by that power. So what that's telling us is that we would have the log of x to the 5 times 1/2 and y to the -10 times 1/2, okay? So we can simplify that a little further to give us the log, sorry, I'm not sure why that's blurring. The log of 5 times 1 is 5, and 2 times 1 is 2, right? So we're just doing 5 times 1/2 gives me 5/2. And, oops, sorry, it's not the log, it's x 5/2. And then we have y, -10 times 1/2 is going to give me -5. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we're going to use the law of summing, right? So the summation. So we can take this and we have multiplication here. So that's our product. So since this is the two things inside the log are being multiplied together, the law of logarithms tells us that that's really the same as the sum of the individuals, okay? So we can rewrite that as the log of x to the 5/2 plus the log of y to the -5. And so that's really kind of, so if this had been division, right, if we had had x divided by y, then it would be the log of x minus the log of y. Okay, so that's just the sum and quotient rules of exponents or of logarithms. Then now what we want to do is we want to apply the power rule. Okay, so what the power rule tells us is that with logarithms, we can take this exponent and bring it to the front. We can do that for each of these. So that's going to give me the log, or 5/2 log. Sorry, I'm not sure why it keeps running together tonight. Five-halves log of x. We're going to bring this -5 down into the front, so that gives me -5 log y. Okay, and so that is what Mobius is looking for as your solution here to this one. Okay,